Blessings and peace to you all. May the living spirit that is in all life come forward and bless you with deep peace, with joy, with deep satisfaction. We come to you once more from the forest, from the mountain. It is peaceful here. It is beautiful. The stillness and the sound of the stream combine. It is a good time to take a deep breath and let go and relax. You cannot control what is going on in the world around you. It is extremely difficult at this time. Many people are having many issues, many challenges, some severe, some life-changing, some horrific. Most people do not have a daily practice. Most people do not know what to do when things get rough. And we want to assure you that this is a passing phase, even if it is difficult, even if it is challenging every aspect of your fiber. The Pleiadians, Lakma, have suggested that this is now, we are entering into, or are already in the middle of, a collective shadow cycle, so that it is not just your own experience, but the collective that is going through this so-called dark night of the soul, this shadow experience where the difficulties seem to be unending, where computers begin to fail, your phones, where everything seems to be topsy-turvy. The gas prices have risen. There are wars. Nothing is stable. You have this Mr. Trump, who is the wild card we have spoken of, the Joker. But he has done damage, and he has created much turmoil in the hearts and the minds of people. And so the legacy that he brings, the one of pulling everything apart and doing everything that nobody wants or expects. Perhaps this is his role in the destruction of the old, the turmoil of the transformation or transition from the old to a new, to something that you can just about smell or taste, something on the tip of your tongue, but it's not here yet. All of your wounds are not healed yet. All of the places within you that still hunger, all of the illnesses, those things that bother you, they are still here bothering you. Everything is in its turmoil process. Of course, we have referred to the caterpillar, and it is always a good analogy. However, another one would be the phoenix, for the ashes have not yet settled. The fire is still burning. There is a great conflagration of energy. The temperatures are rising. Perhaps they're rising also in people, where the anger begins to show, where people do not know how to behave, where everything is unsettled, where everything has been taken from under your feet like the rug. And so we wish to assure you that this will pass, and that you are now here exactly on time for this particular period of time in your history, in your galactic history, in your Earth's history, in the history of your species. Everything is according to divine will. Everything happens according to a divine plan. Everything has a perfection, and you are asked to see through the eyes of God, through the eyes of non-judgment, through the eyes of the bigger picture, through the eyes of the unfolding of your species into a new species, Homo sapiens sapiens sapiens, or Homo luminous, or universalis, whatever you call it. You are in the metamorphosis that is going on in the cocoon. And it's time for you to remain as steady as you can, to show as much love, to show as much light, and send out the vibrations of light, of trust, of peace, tranquility, kindness, love, compassion to everyone. Many are leaving the planet right now, and there are many left behind who are grieving. Many have got life-changing experiences that they are navigating. Do your practice. Keep your heart open. Have patience and trust. Be kind to each other. It is important that you have a daily practice, that you surround yourself with a sphere of golden white light to keep you safe, protected. For your guides and your angels are working behind the scenes to ensure that everything works out for the highest good. Remember that in every situation, there is always an elegant solution. There is always a higher purpose and a higher outcome. Trust in a higher power, that which we call Source or God, God's love. Remember that you are eternal, immortal, infinite, and universal. You are souls, not your bodies, not your circumstances. It is important that you radiate light to those places of darkness, to the places of chaos, of war, of suffering. Many on your planet are suffering tremendously. On every street corner there are homeless people. The children suffer tremendously from abuse, from trafficking. Those street children that you may have heard of in Argentina or in South America that live on the dumps looking for food. Those that are on the streets abandoned. Those that have been abducted. Many, many children suffer. Send your light and your love into all those places. Hold space for them to emerge, to be blessed in some way, to have light and love. And if it is their destiny, their karma, that this be the resolution for their karma, so that in another lifetime they can flourish and they will have done their penance. For over the many thousands and thousands of years of your history, so much has been perpetrated, so much suffering, so much horror, so much terror, violence, war, crimes. The heartless ones must open their hearts. They must experience the results karmically of their actions. And so the cycles must come to their full conclusion before the new earth can be born. The seeds are growing, the buds are showing up in the midst of the chaos and the darkness. Things are happening. People are doing good, gathering in circles to pray, to heal, to send light and love, to hold intentions for the healing of those who suffer. Do what you can. Be who you are meant to be. Imagine yourself already elevated to a higher level of consciousness. Accept it. Remember who you are. Remember your connection to Source. Feel the downpouring of golden white light from Source, from the center of the galaxy, from the galactic federations and star nations, from the sun itself. Feel these vibrations raising your frequency to higher and higher levels and to the highest timeline. Pray. Do your rituals, gather in ceremony to bless the waters, the children, the earth, the trees. Not only are humans suffering, but many creatures, even the trees and the vegetation, is under drought, under attack. The waters are rising. Much is changing and rapidly. And so maintain your foundation of connection to Mother Earth and to Father Sky, to Source, to your own source, your divine spark. Continue to hold steady, for in doing this, you become a beacon of light for others. Radiate your light, shine it out to touch the hearts of those who suffer. Be of good courage. Hold your fort. Stay strong and steady. Do your practice. Pray, meditate, do yoga, time in nature, eat healthy food. Avoid as much as possible pharmaceutical industry and their products, for they are all harmful and have to be detoxified. Live a healthy lifestyle and you will be healthy, and what you can bring to the world will be enhanced. You are the ones who make the choices, personally, collectively. You are not alone and you are not separate. You only think you are. You have been indoctrinated and conditioned to believe that you are separate. You are part of a whole. You are part of Mother Earth and all of her creatures. You are part of a galactic wholeness. You are part of a universal and cosmic oneness. Remember the unity consciousness. This is what your heart desires. Do what you can each day, one little thing to make a difference. We are your guides, the angels. We are your ascended masters. We are all the beings of light that love you and watch over you, and we want your highest good. Your highest good is within reach now. You must go through this time of the collective shadow cycle. It requires that you bring in as much light as you can. Shine your light wherever you can. We are with you. We love you. We are the guides. Blessings and peace to you all. May the living spirit that is in our life come forward and bless you with deep peace. Deep, deep, deep peace.